2025. I am Christopher Wood, 53 years old. I am a 6-year serious brain injury, serious skull splitting, body mutilation, kidnap, sex assault, false arrest, arrest refusal, extortion, lies, time buying, cover ups, revenge retaliation, 6-year slave torture, forced full physical identity theft, attempted homicide victim of Lennox and Addington, Ontario Provincial Police, and other cops. Very serious criminal doctors are also involved. Medical blacklisting, file falsification, treatment refusals, discrimination, and blacklisting to assure police victims get no medical help or proof of the crimes that have happened to them. They are also falsifying death records of police victims as well. Cops who are guilty of first degree attempted homicide with intent to commit. Ex chief or commander, he had me shot on the corner of Bridge Street, Highway 41, and Bridge Street in Napanee, Ontario, August 6, 2025. Or August 6, 2019, sorry. Sorry. Staff Sergeant's years 2019, 2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault. Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward. Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS, and Shelley Huffner. Had me kidnapped May 27, 2021, 24 hours after me asking for help with what has taken place with the crimes against me, done through a Judge Chappelle from Kingston, Ontario. Under false pretense, Christine Schultz, Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224, whether with OPP and Napanee or not, they are still guilty. Whether they have transferred or not, they are still guilty. The lies, the time buying, and hopes of deniability while still guilty of all crimes against me. They are also guilty of having my mother stalked, tortured, and her life taken December 20th, 2020, and 2 of my dogs tortured as well. 100% full physical identity theft has been done to me. When people disappear, families are murdered and missing, it is the police involved crimes. When people are found in ditches, it is police and family members involved crimes. They're causing homelessness, threats of homelessness, intimidations, obstructions. Justice of the peace is also involved. Threats, intimidations, obstructions to prevent any arrest or anything legal on anyone involved, including herself, stating I was high on marijuana and hallucinating being sodomized by a staff sergeant and a guy known as Bill Woldridge. Has many alias names. He is an accomplice. He was stalking children for OPP, ex chief or commander, the one that had me shot, daily at Tim Hortons for sex slavery trafficking. He was also stalking me and my mother as well, calling my mother mom, thinks that he and I were switched at birth, thinks that he is my dad. He is approximately 65 years old, lives behind the law office on Bridge and Center Street in a duplex, pretty much where I was shot in 2019. I feel like I'm having a stroke. Blair, he has many alias names. He goes by Bill Woldridge, Bill Coolidge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Maven, which is the name of a Wannet Harvard inmate escapee, and Robert Cross are some of his alias names, and he's possibly using my name, Christopher Wood, as well. He is highly delusional, highly psychotic. He is a heroin trafficker. He used to live in Picton, Ontario. He frequents Toronto, Ontario as well, and he is a copycat serial life taker of Russell Williams. He is a copycat of Russell Williams and personal friend. Blair Hardy Kane, he is alleged OPP supervisor. He is guilty of rapes. He raped a woman in 2021 at 45 Dundas Street East, Napanee, Ontario, apartment 3, who is now deceased. He is a meth trafficker. He is guilty of brain injury, torture crimes. He is an obsessed homosexual, guilty of welfare fraud attempts through use of my address, no association with the piece of garbage. He's guilty of bank thefts and frauds against me, torture crimes, and attempted homicide involved with my identity theft. I can prove my words with each and every person named as well. Robert Barry, Bert Hustler, Tyler Lake, who is the lover boyfriend to OPP drug cop Robert Kane, Jason Two Step Benalstein. He also goes by Jay Gimpy. That's not me calling him, that's what everybody, that's his nickname. There is a Raymond LeBlanc who lives behind Mamma Mia's Pizzeria, approximately 55 years old. He is a child groomer. He is an animal abuser. He is guilty of torturing and killing my dog. He is a gang stalker and a meth trafficker. There is Harry Hartwick, my cousin. He is approximately 85 years old, but he is still involved. He is guilty with being involved with my identity theft, and I can 100% prove it. He is very seriously sadistic as well. He is my cousin. He is guilty of very serious crimes of me on me as a child as well in Winnipeg, Manitoba. His nephew, Dale Hartwick, my other cousin, he even admitted he was involved with this against me, and he is involved with OPP to commit homicide against me for drop charges for a stabbing he committed against his wife or ex-wife's boyfriend. And Dale Hartwick's boyfriend, Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. He is a speedhead. He is guilty of blinding me in my right eye. He thinks that I am a wolf. Guilty of attempted paralyzing me, guilty of brain splitting me, and attempted homicide. I also have pictures where I look exactly like him, including getting the same red hair and the same cockeye. There is another person involved who I cannot mention because I have my nephew is under death threats and my wife, who we are no longer together, but she is also under death threats. There has been obstructions, there has been intimidations to prevent arrest and charging on anyone as well. The lies, the cover ups have all taken place. I am the end of my bloodline, and because of what has happened, I am considering this a homicide against me. I have no feeling or stimulation in my head in any way, shape, or form. I have serious lung and kidney damage done to me. There is nothing I can do about it. I have no rights to get any medical help. I drop dead. There is nothing that can be done about it. And they cover it up as being suicide or self harm, or that's how they are labeling their victims. So when they are torturing them, trafficking them, and having them killed, they are using those narratives. Interesting. Looks like I got a fucking goatee. Unless it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Either way, This needs to be taken very serious. I have no feeling or stimulation in my head. It's pretty much done. The longer this goes on, because I have no rights to medical help, legal help, or anything else. The more this goes on, the more my memory's going to be screwed out of me, the more they are going to get away with this, and I am going to be totally and completely mentally incapacitated, or I am going to be dead. And I say that without paranoia. I had no association with any police or anyone named prior to being shot and crimes taking place against me. No criminal record or history. No association with mental health. No association with any psych wards or shrinks or anybody else psychological. Had not been to a hospital or a doctor in approximately 7 to 10 years prior to being shot, and then everything beginning against me and being treated like a piece of shit through the file falsifications afterwards and a lot of other stuff. And I was getting up and making it look like I was getting up and walking out because I was not going to be treated like a piece of shit by doctors who were turning it around to make it look like I was there just to cause problems and refusing their treatment. And that is not the case in any way, shape, or form. Poor, homeless, elderly, disabled, they have no care or concern for your life in any way, shape, or form. You are a commodity that could be bought, sold, and traded. I was actually sold for a welfare check of $740 fucking dollars from these cops to a certain person who is now involved to commit identity theft against me and homicide for disability fraud for more crack fucking money. And that's exactly what's about. This is about committing murder against me for drug money. This is about taking my life for disability fraud from crackhead, low-life pieces of shit junkies who are involved with the police and are also police families and cannot be touched. When people disappear, families are murdered and missing, it is the police involved crimes. Right in Ontario, Canada. I've been going through this for 6 years with proof of me trying to get arrested and charging, going to police, OIPRD, LICA, in every other way, shape, and form, and not getting anywhere conveniently. I have illegal tracking in me. I have Pegasus being used on my phone and on my computer, which is police software, spyware, hacking into my iOS background copy in my video that I am doing right now. Is hacking and stealing my videos, my pictures, my camera, my microphone. I also have Stingray use on me on my phone and everything else as well. So I have a lot of tech being used on me to prevent a lot of my stuff from getting out. And I can 100% prove that my computer and everything has been hacked from these low lives. 100% prove it. And even where it's being done from. I hope this is seen, taken serious. This is Napanee, Ontario, Canada, an area, OPP, and other cops who are above the law, who are very seriously dangerous, who have no care or concern for life, and neither do their criminal doctors at Lennox and Addington County General Hospital. Uh, Treatment refusals because of lies against me to prevent me help improve at Kingston General Hospital, KGH. Treatment refusals from Belleville General Hospital, conveniently the three hospitals that one Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic works at, girlfriend to Stacy, the one that falsified my medical files for the treatment refusals, discrimination, and blacklisting. She also works at the three hospitals, yeah, Kingston, Belleville, and Napanee. So they've assured this. I have piss and shit going through my head and my face daily, completely and totally numbing me down. I get hypoxia. And doctors actually told me one time that that was not real, that it is a computer game and in my imagination, thinking that I am stupid. I was also told that I needed a head shrink, and damn, they were sure, and they made it happen. I have balloons inside my head now. I have holes inside my skull, which could be proven. All I'd have to do is get a MRI or a brainwave scan, and it would prove a lot to prove the internal damages that's been done. Because I have sure proven a lot of the external damages and changes done to me after I was shot. Once again, when people disappear, families are murdered and missing. I have been through full physical identity theft. It could possibly be happening to other victims as well. Guaranteed it is happening to other victims where they are being physically changed and they are being turned into vegetables or completely having their lives stolen from them and being brain fucked through these pieces of shit garbage and then possibly being trafficked and having their lives taken. Take that into consideration. If it's been done to me with 100% proof, how many others, OPP and other cops, how many lives have you actually taken around here and gotten away with it, committing threats, intimidations, and doing everything possible because you cannot get it out that you are committing homicides and taking lives of innocent people and torturing the shit right out of them and getting away with it every step of the way. Dale Hartwick, Harry Hartwick, Tony Hearns, Raymond LeBlanc, Robert Barry, Burt Buttplug Hustler, Tyler T. Baglake, and Jason Gimpy Two Step Van Alstyne, and the rest involved who I cannot mention because I do not need any more of my family members being killed. Congratulations on what you have accomplished against me. Congratulations on what you're about to accomplish against me and what you have gotten away with and will continue to get away with because you are police, because you have lying doctors that will help cover your murders up as suicide or whatever, to falsify death records for you to aid you in getting away with your actual homicides against them. Drug overdose homicides through Jason Van Alstyne selling laced fentanyl. Each and every one of them are registered sex offenders, and each and every one of them are drug traffickers with and for OPP Robert Kane. They get their free drugs delivered to them. They are the ones that are smoking and selling the police supply every day after 2 a.m. You are very seriously sick. You are very seriously delusional. And if you think you're going to get away with this, you fucking lowlives, you are seriously mistaken. Anything more happens to me, the police named are guilty of homicide first degree and one way or another, regardless. I have anything more happen to me, and I will start naming other cops no matter what is done because my life is pretty much finished. So, whatever you do to me, it does not matter anymore. You are guilty of ending a bloodline for fucking drugs, money, and crack cocaine and disability fraud. How many other disabled people have you done this to? How many elderly have you actually taken lives of and committed insurance fraud against them? You are collecting all kinds of money off your victims. You are buying and selling your victims, committing all kinds of frauds, bank thefts and frauds, welfare disability frauds, drug trafficking. So OPP and the rest are making a shitload of money, plus your human trafficking sales. Once again, I was sold for 740 fucking dollars, the price of a welfare check. Be safe, everybody. There is nothing I can do about this. Damage is done. It's gotten away with. It's going to continue to get away with because it's the police. And I have limited to no freedom of movement and threats if I try to get any kind of help. So everything has been assured against me. Hit the like, share, subscribe, especially share because I am the end of my bloodline and I need help getting this out. It is very serious. Once again, like I said, if it's happened to me with proof, how many others has it been done to and gotten away with? The police have no care or concern for life in any way, shape, or form. If they can take it and have it covered up, they are.